Wait, say what you said about Max, because I actually want that in the podcast.
I forgot.
I don't know. Welcome to Fancy Sheep Reads, episode 13, part 2. There were a few technical difficulties, because I got the Rainbow Wheel of Death.
There you go, Matthias.
I have a Mac. Now the audience knows.
Forcing that shit in there. Just like Dean.
Hand it in.
I'm
gonna ham-fist it in.
Yep.
Alright, well, basically what I said before the recording was that Macs don't get anything cool. They just get the gay version of Windows shit. There you go. Joke. Canned laughter. You're watching Supernatural.
You know what? I hope I do have canned laughter sound effects.
We need that. We need a laugh track, man.
Why?
Because.
Just one episode. We'll do like a sitcom fanfic, and we'll have a laugh track after every joke.
Where everybody know your name.
Totally curious. Do they make Reba fanfics?
Probably.
Reba.
Oh wait, guys, did you watch the newest Adventure Time episode? They had Cheers references in there.
Oh my god, there's Reba fanfics.
I think we should get back on topic.
No, I don't want to get back on topic. Dude, there's Hurt Comfort fics of Reba.
No, we're not reading Reba fanfics. I hate that show.
Dude,
fuck that.
Just get Rebas.
Matthias, we'll let the audience decide.
No, fuck that. No, if Kelly can veto Seinfeld fanfics, I'm vetoing Reba fanfics. Fuck Reba.
What's wrong with Reba?
Everything.
We should
It's a shit show for shit people. And my mother forced me to watch it every day.
I used to watch it every day.
Matthias, we should read a Roseanne fanfic.
That'd be John Goodman.
I don't mind Roseanne fanfics. Alright, so we have a Destio fanfic now.
Oh, sure. Reba's out of bounds, but Roseanne is A-okay.
There were interesting characters in Roseanne.
It's true. And then Roseanne turned out to be all a dream. Oh, spoiler warning.
For anybody who hasn't seen the finale.
If you were watching Roseanne for the heartfelt story.
To be fair, Kelly, it was only like half the show that was all a dream.
Yeah, fucking John Goodman died of cancer or some shit, so...
Oh gosh, this was written to an Ellie Goulding song. I like Ellie Goulding, but... Oh gosh.
Dude, there's so many Reba fanfics!
I know.
74! Why?
It's so bland!
Hey, it has a country singer.
A shit show for shit people, Reba. I'll remember that, let me tell you.
Okay.
Wait, I need to get into my gruff voice. Gruff.
I think the first line is Dean's line, by the way.
I guess so.
Dean.
So, I guess we've wasted enough time with this opening.
I can't beg anymore.
Thanks for stealing my job, Kelly.
Dude, I steal your job 40% of the time.
I can't beg anymore by LXLSX Justice. I don't even know.
I think L is justice. And instead of spaces, they have X's.
I want to say Lex Luthor X Justice, but that's stupid.
Lexilix Justice.
Lexil Sex Justice.
I'm going to say PM. How do you pronounce your name? Pretty sure it's L is justice, but everyone else here is being a jackass. Please respond. Thank you. I'm not writing anything.
He should have.
Oh, I see it now. L is. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, now I see it.
That.
You are a retard.
Well, it's a shit fucking name, anyways.
I like the picture.
I'm upset. I hate Reba. Now I'm fucking pissed.
But this is bad.
He deserves to be mad.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna organize a get together at my house, and once everyone gets here, we're gonna start watching Reba.
I'm gonna buy all of Reba.
Let's watch Reba, Kelly.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I hate you people.
Amazon.com, Reba, complete series. Can we read a Reba fanfic now?
No. You know what?
We're
Dude, I could get it for $75. Yes.
Damn. I know what we're getting. I know what you're getting, Kelly. Fuck
Would you
Reba.
spend 10 minutes talking about Reba?
I like
Yeah.
how slowly Reba just gets rid of more people on the covers.
We're gonna have to edit out some of that Reba talk.
I don't think so.
No. I don't.
No, that's more editing for me.
I know. I hate editing.
Here's a one shot of Destiel angst, comfort, and a healthy dose of not safe for work.
Okay.
Big Kink features a bit, and I wrote it to Ellie Goulding's "I Know You Care." Oh, well, I know you care.
Do I know that song? No, that's one of Ellie Goulding's songs that I actually don't know.
Okay, let's listen to this.
You should have taken one look at the set of the angel's shoulders, the inquisitive curiosity, and bluer than blue eyes. Bluer than blue eyes.
Oh, it's a quote from the fic.
Is it? The
Yeah.
twitch of long, thin fingers and thought, screw this, not worth it. Except the first thought he had upon seeing Cass was neither of these. Instead, it was, there you are. When you have little to lose, you keep fighting over. You fight to keep whatever is left. Destiel.
By the way, this
Castiel.
one's like twice as long as the other one.
It's so long.
It's not that long. I know, we wasted so much with the opening of just Reba.
Reba!
I'm gonna listen to this part of the podcast for sure.
Just, it's me. You know what? Let's do like an alternate fucking commentary for Reba, post it on the channel, and it's just gonna be me going, fuck this show.
Fuck Reba. Fuck this show.
Fancy Sheep comments.
Fancy Sheep watches. Reba season 1.
Like, oh god. Hello, here's a one shot of Destiel angst, hurt, and comfort is healthy, blah blah blah. You already stole my job, Kelly.
Oh, there's a wing kink.
The song is heartbreaking and fits the character so well. A must listen to. It's so
The
amazing.
song is so
Enjoy.
fucking boring.
Really?
Yeah.
It's not breaking your heart, Kelly?
No, she just looks really sad though.
Oh, Ellie Goulding. She's so pretty.
So, Kelly, read your line.
What's going on in this video? Does she have cancer?
You have an opening line.
I have an opening line?
Yeah.
So beautiful.
This is
Words of
how
power.
High School of the Dead started.
So beautiful.
Even though actions were what Dean was always taught to listen to.
Oh, okay.
Manuel,
Yeah?
you're reading for John.
Oh. Okay. I can't actually go any lower. It just sounds...
Do your best Jeffrey
Like a
Dean
big
Morgan
chili.
impression, Manuel.
Come on, Manuel.
Just
I don't think you understand.
whatever you
Manuel,
imagine the
voice-
comedian.
I'm a doctor, sir. I know how voice works. Now get your ass on the road.
What the fuck does that mean?
I could come up with a quip, but it would be really mean.
I gotta quit.
Do it.
Fucking...
Do it, Manuel. I like your mean
You're
quick.
kind of tone deaf, Kevin.
Oh!
Oh! Shit!
Ooh!
Manuel's like a professional singer, so he knows.
So you guys can read your own fucking fanfic.
Maybe I will. Where's that Reba thing?
Fuck.
Oh, dude, this is a friendship fanfic. I didn't even know that was a category.
Manuel, read your goddamn line.
Dude,
Oh.
where's the rating? Is there any M? 9. 9 with M.
Listen to the actions of people around you, Dean, and not the words. You'll know who wants to stick up for you and who wants to stick it to you by how they strut, not how pretty they talk.
Will Brock be able to find her before it's too late? Or
John
will
had
Reba
always said.
Wait. Or will Reba die on the way to Jack's cabin? What the?
By the way, Manuel, I've always known that I've been a little bit tone deaf. I still just sing because it makes me happy.
So do I. You think that's ever
We learned a
stopped?
very valuable lesson here on Fancy Sheep Reads. Can we continue with the fucking fanfic?
You're the one who needs to read.
It was
Here's
advice
Kelly.
he'd taken to heart early on, and it had saved his skin about as many times as it had almost skinned him alive. Well, what useless advice then? It's 50% of the time it works every time.
Half the time.
Over time, he'd learned to trust only when words and deed matched. Actions alone and words alone could not be enough to satisfy him. I don't even know what the fuck this fanfic is talking about. If they didn't
I
align...
think it's trying to be really philosophical right now.
If they didn't align, he didn't need that person in his life. Lying was something he avoided in others at all costs, mostly because it brought out the liar in him. He hated that part of himself. The one that said, I'm fine, for no good reason. That's half the fucking show! He's always lying about his emotional issues or whatever the fuck that goddamn show's about.
It's about brothers loving each other.
Supernatural shit? Nah.
Yeah. Alright, he didn't trust...
Got a very special supernatural.
He didn't trust supernatural creatures as far as he could throw them. Whether the books recorded them as helpful pixies or violent wendigos, it didn't really matter. Hey, they've released in canon that pixies are not helpful.
Yeah, pixies are assholes.
That was what Sam was for. He sorted out the talking, Dean did the shooting. Or, at least that's how it had been. Their lives had changed the world a little too much. Just a little too beyond recognition. He hardly knew himself, and he hadn't had that good of a grasp before everything was shaken up further. It was like a rug being pulled out from under you, and then forced through a hole in the ground not even big enough for your feet.
What?
I don't even know.
Just...
Oh my god. Listen!
Where's this fanfic
Pseudo-philosophy does not make fanfics better, okay?
You're right. We have to read Love is the Road to Our Destiny by Forever Love XO.
Is that a Reba fanfic?
I'll let you guess. Oh my god, wait. Reba is lost, hurt, and scared. So who is the one person she can count on to bring her back to herself? Brock. The problem, now he is the other man, and she is the other woman. I swear it's better than it sounds. Well, it doesn't sound good, so it better.
They divorced in the opening of the show!
Yeah.
So fucking, why would they... I hate talking about Reba. Still, it came as no surprise that the words and action of Castiel, Angel of the Lord, were words he should have turned away from and never thought on again. Why? What? Stabbing someone wasn't a great way to make friends, no matter how in self-defense it was.
Wait, no, but in Homestuck with,
No, but he should have taken one look at it and seen the set of the angel's shoulders, the inquisitive curiosity in bluer than blue eyes, the twitchiness of long, thin fingers, and thought, screw this, not worth it. Especially when the actions that followed matched spot on with the previous insult.
Wow, this fic is so fucking boring.
Yeah, my god.
Holy shit.
I'm falling asleep here.
Except the first thought he had upon seeing Cass for the first time was, there you are. It struck him now as it did that it was these hands that were meant to hurt and soothe and caress and arouse him.
These hands.
These lips that were supposed to coax bitter confessions and pleasure cries using harsh accusations and soft words of love. These eyes have seen a lot of love, but they've never seen another woman. I forgot the line of that song.
Oh gosh.
That's why I don't sing on this fucking... That's why I don't sing on this goddamn thing.
Can we go read Lucy Greiver?
No.
That had bad writing. And not boring writing.
These eyes that were supposed to weep over him were glint brightly with joy and heat when they came together like this.
Brandon says hi.
Huh?
Brandon says hi.
Which Brandon?
Okay, seriously, I will smack the shit out of you. A Brandon that records with us occasionally.
Tell him to come on.
He's in Daytona.
Oh.
Oh,
Castiel.
before anyone doesn't. We heard it here, folks. Kelly would rather read Lucy Greiver than this.
Yeah.
I really
True.
would.
I agree with Kelly.
At
Thanks
least
for this,
I'm getting
Cassia.
angry. I have no emotion to this. The only thing I can do is get Matthias pissed off at Reba. I ain't settling for anything less than everything. Brock has a new determination and is set on getting Reba back. 4 chapters. We're reading it.
Fuck you!
words.
Kevin, your line.
Holy shit, a 20-chapter Reba fanfic?
Dean.
The angel murmured, tongue tracing the vein of his neck, sucking against the pulse to create a new rhythm and a much faster beat.
Clearly I missed something.
No, you didn't.
It's you. I hate you.
He was thinking in his head about philosophy, and now they're fucking. How is that not clear, Kelly? His wings visible and aching with past wounds here in this not world, fluttered with need, but he would not let Dean touch. Not yet.
Dear God.
Kelly, that's your line.
Is it?
Yes.
Why'd you leave? Why didn't you?
His demand for answers were always cut off. His questions never received absolution or comment, and he begged with his entire body for an explanation that would make this right. And the hours and weeks and months he and Sam had spent without Cass, he knew how much Sammy missed his friend, watched as his Sasquatch of a brother. Clearly this fanfic writer does not like Sammy.
Oh, that's why I did this deal fanfic, duh.
At his Sasquatch of a brother broke himself down inside and out with worry and a fevered need to find and protect their wayward angel. Sammy wasn't going to make it, and it terrified him. He understood completely.
Oh wait, Sam's dying?
It was destroying him too. He wasn't sure how long they could make it on sheer will, but now that Cass was here, maybe they could get all better. Maybe Cass would help them find something to save Sammy. Maybe his own heart.
Oh, gosh, this fanfic is so boring.
Go, Kevin.
I love you. I love you, Dean. Love you more than I am allowed to be capable of. Wait, that's way too gruff.
Being peace,
No,
peace to grant myself.
It's just enough, actually.
Loving you.
I've destroyed the insides of my being, peace by cold peace to grant myself the privilege of loving you. I've endured every pain I could conceive of, and many I couldn't. And if she thinks she can take you from me...
Bitch got another thing coming.
He made a despairing, hateful noise.
She can go to hell.
Castile was angry, so angry, and Dean wanted to stop the anger. Just wanted to soak in the presence of this imperfect creature that was perfect for him.
That's fucking boring. Damn!
Alright, we're done with this.
What are you talking about, Cass?
I don't want to continue. This is boring.
Okay. Let's go to fucking Reba.
Congratulations, L is Justice. You have written the one fanfic we are incapable of completing. We went through Lucy fucking Greiver, and we can't finish your shit.
Oh my god. Oh god.
It's so boring.
It really is. It's like a void.
So dull.
Boring.
Oh my god, it's just...
Damn it. This is Fancy Sheep. We don't give up.
Oh my god, she ends it so pretentiously too.
I know.
Finis, fini.
Okay, we're gonna do this, but we're gonna do it like we're on fast forward. Go.
Okay, where did we leave off?
Where were we?
Fucking hell.
His demand for answers were... Oh no, past that.
No, wait. What are you talking about, Cass? That's where you are. Your line, Kelly.
What are you talking about, Cass? Why won't you let me?
He stopped that question cold, like he was any model of slotting someone in. There was no need for hypocrisy now.
Because I can't yet, Dean. I can only be here with you like this, when our defenses are ripped down. She thinks she's hurting...
It's like we're reading a fanfic of Speed Racer. Let's go, hurry.
I'm trying.
Go. Bear through it,
Torturing me
Kevin.
with my own mind. When she does, I can slip away and be here. I can be here.
He repeated, moaning brokenly when Dean surged to roll them over.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, Cass. It's killing me. Not knowing if you're okay or safe or being beaten to a pulp. I'm going out of my fucking mind, and I know this isn't real. Because every goddamn night you're here, and every goddamn morning I wake up.
He inhaled a shuddering breath, unable to keep a few tears from dripping down his face.
I pray every night, Cass. I beg every single night. Get down on my fucking knees and beg for you to come. But you're not coming home, are you? You're gone, and Sammy will be gone soon, and I'm going to be alone.
Huge black wings curled around them, creating a safe space and brushing Dean over like live wires or sensitive nerves. I trust you, I love you. He could practically hear the words. The tears came harder but silently. Soft, chapped lips kissed underneath his eyes and tasted the salt of his anguish.
Is that me?
I think that's Kevin?
Okay, cool. Alone wouldn't be so bad if I just had you. You're the center of... Oh, no, wait, is it?
I don't...
I think it's me. Alone wouldn't be so bad if I just told you you're the center of my whole damn universe, and that's going to be on my head forever. Should have just grown up here and said something, but I didn't. Thought maybe if it was...
Go.
Thought maybe it was just the amazing sex talking. Thought I'd have time. Too many excuses. Fucking idiot.
He sobbed.
Even though you're gone, I'm telling you now, okay? I don't care if you're a dream or some crazy thing my mind has made up, but I love you so fucking much. Is this gonna end with
Their
Dean
kisses
looking
weren't
into a
tentative,
snow
not
globe?
shy or questioning. They weren't overly aggressive or angry or bitter either. Not until this unreal land that was far beyond real... Blah, 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 blah. Just go. Just let's read the fucking dialogue. I'm tired of reading this thing.
No,
Out
Matthias.
here in this unreal land that was far beyond reality and not even close to fantasy.
They're needy and messy and powerful and loving and giving and rough and good, so good. Cass's hand framed his face and his own stoked down bare sides had no need for no clothes. He knew that if it ever got undressed as Angel for real again, I'm not reading this in the right fucking words, they would laugh at the renewed awkwardness of ties caught on hands and unwilling buttons, but here it was seamless, and that was fine too. Anything was fine if it was Cass. He needed like he hadn't thought he would, in the beginning, before he lived and breathed as Angel.
Dean.
Cassiel breathed against the damp skin of his neck.
Comparing us to talk once on the longest time.
Go. Kevin,
What?
that's your line.
I
Love you.
His hand worked against Dean's length, pumping him in time with the grind of his hips, trying to give everything and take nothing. Yes,
Love you, Dean.
Love you, Dean.
yes, Dean's entire being seemed to reach for those words and the action that proved them. He kissed the long, rigid bone and quivering muscle beneath soft skin. Wait, the action that proves his love is a fucking hand job?
Yes!
Breaking from Cass's embrace to give one of his own, his mouth played against the Angel's taut stomach until he could sink down against the space between Cass's legs. Teasing was never his area of interest, but a man could change, he supposed, if the way he enjoyed exploring his perfect body was any indication. He looked along the trembling line of Castiel's thighs, down to the back of his knee and placed soft kisses in worship, up along the seam of his hips until teasing wasn't an option anymore and he had to taste. The noise the Angel made when his mouth set to work along his arousal was something between a whimper and a keen, and Jesus fucking Christ, it was beautiful. He brought him back and forth along the edge of a cliff until his jaw ached and his palms burned from leaning on them too long, and only then did he give Castiel the release he needed. He shuddered once when Dean hummed permission around his mouthful and came with a sob of Dean's name, and the hunters wanted to weep and smirk and sleep and keep going until they couldn't move. All at once, anything to keep Castiel here, with him, away from whatever was holding him down and trapped where Dean couldn't follow.
Holy melodramatic crap.
Go!
Cass.
His voice was rough, fucked out, but it wasn't done. Fucked out? His voice was fucked out? That doesn't make any... He wasn't wasting this, real or not.
Right out of me.
Go.
Please.
The question didn't even need to be asked.
I want...
Dean took the opportunity, for the first time in too long, to run his fingers through the thick feathers of Cass's wings. They were scarred, and still growing in some places, and he had to tighten his grip to remind himself that those battles were done, and he needed to focus on the ones that we're fighting now. A desperate cry responded to his flexing hand, and the Angel struggled to raise himself up to guide Dean's mouth to his own. Go. Ah, damn it! Fucking long-ass internal soliloquies. They kissed sloppily, hands flying across their bodies like they didn't know where to touch. First,
Christ.
Dean swore, and Castiel was too far gone to chastise him. His hand gripped fistfully of downy feathers near the base of the shimmery wings, and this time it was a strangled scream that met his ears.
Cass?
Don't stop till you get enough.
Oh my god.
Enough semen? Enough... The Angel panted, squirming to turn himself onto his stomach and rise to his knees.
Like a
Put your
cat.
chair. Oh.
His eyes were squeezed shut, breath coming fast and shallow, and his cock already weeping pre-cum against his stomach.
Fuck Dean.
He heard the Angel curse before, but God, if it didn't do things to him.
Please.
He was reduced to pleading as the hunter continued to abuse his wings with a worship of them, and Dean had every intention of following through.
I got you, Cass.
He promised.
Love you, baby.
There had been a time.
Baby.
Shut up.
There's a song to be played here. But I'm not going to do it.
Heart and soul by Huey Lewis in the news.
There had been a time when they had done this and he couldn't stop the words from flowing. Dirty, arousing words from both of them that could put him on his back and have him pounding Cass into the mattress. It didn't matter. But now all he wanted to say were perfect things. Promises and comforts and all manner of sappy sentiments his old self would have cut out of his tongue for uttering. But with each passing day, Dean found he could stop being that shallow part of himself and learn to get used to the part that wanted nothing but the good of the world. The part that told him it was well past time that he get paid back in full for losing his life and his world again and again. It didn't work like that, and he knew it. But this new person he wanted to be didn't take no for an answer. Not if the world and the powers that would be said he couldn't love Cass. His fingers grabbed...
Powers that be? Is it going to be a Buffy crossover soon?
Apparently.
Please.
Angel cross. Fuck no.
Buffy just comes in and stakes Cass.
Something goddamn happened. His fingers dragged through the slick of Cass's wing glands. Fuck you! and looked
I'm
at
a
it,
doctor, and that's bullshit.
savoring the taste that was purely his angel before he slimed down to Cass's entrance,
Cabrera,
breathing out slow. No, but he's
Of
fucked a
course.
bird with wings. That was the sound it made when it came. Breathing out slowly at the awe of being allowed to do this once more. Just once more. Dreaming or not, I love him. He reminded himself over and over. He wanted it to be real more than anything. But this had been going on for months. Cass was either in bad situation or dead. And at least it was a first there was hope. If Cass was...
Don't leave.
Cass gasped, gripping his wrists and shaking him out of his despair. He kissed the juncture between wing and shoulder and licked until the muscles shuddered under him. He slipped in 2 fingers at once, knowing how little patience Castiel had for preparation.
I don't require it.
He often growled, but he knew the effect was still there. Cass would moan and keen and spread himself further when he brushed against his prostate that made rushing seem 10 kinds of stupid.
What?
I don't even know.
It's 10 kinds of stupid.
10 kinds of stupid.
Not this. This is 10 kinds of boring.
When Cass started making growling sounds that were vague threats to ride Dean if he wouldn't get on with it, not that it wasn't a damn good idea, Dean slicked his cock and thrust only once to sink into the tight heat of his angel. Tight heat of his
I
fucking...
want to make an action softcore porno called Tight Heat.
That would be awesome. A homoerotic softcore action porno.
That would really be awesome. It's got to take place in the 70s, maybe the 80s.
It's got to take place during Christmas in a single building.
Oh,
He's got to fuck the terrorists.
Nakatomi Plaza. That's what we'll call it. We have to have Bruce Willis.
Fucking a dude? Yeah, I
Fucking Alan Rickman.
Oh my god.
It's over, Hans.
That would be the climax. Literally and figuratively.
Oh my god.
Castiel's hand
that
gripped
all
the
I
sheets
thought
of his
was
bed, and Dean had a wild thought that if
Weasley?
Cass could stay, he would be able to see the room that had been set up with him in his mind. He could see how Dean had practically nested Sam's words, not him, and tried to make their space right so it would entice the angel to stay. Castiel's whimpers brought him back. He kept his thrust shallow, mercilessly sliding against Cass's core and making him scream once more with frustration. Dean, begging and commanding all in one.
It says reviews.
Go. Go!
What?
I think that's Kevin's line. Kevin, go!
What? Oh, God, please.
When Cass was so desperate he started blaspheming, Dean never played around. He sped his thrust going deep and gripping Castiel's wings like a lifeline, kissing his neck and spine and anywhere that he could reach, trying for Cass's mouth until they could only breathe against each other's lips and drinking each other's moans and breaking off beginnings of...
Of you.
He reached a hand to Castiel's weeping flesh to stroke in time with his thrusts.
Ah.
It was like music. He wished he could joke about the Hallelujah choir, but most of his breath was spent not praying that he could just have this a little longer. Don't take him away again.
Amazing grace.
How
Sweet
Dean
Almost
flung
done,
himself
guys,
off the cliff
please.
first with a full body shudder and a quiet, cracked whisper of Castiel's name. His hips shuddered and Castiel threw his head back, going rigidly still before he came and shouted Dean's name in Enochian.
Dean's head exploded.
There was a moment that Dean felt the absolute bliss of his angel's climax like it was his own, before ripping pain mingled with it to create a blinding sensation that sent him careening into oblivion, because he heard his name in Enochian.
Oh god.
He felt the words long carved into his
He
ribs.
spoke his true name.
He felt the words long carved into his ribs ache and soothe in equal measure. And what he'd woken up alone. XXX. Please, he prayed. It wasn't begging. It wasn't. Come home. Feeny. Read and review. I eagerly await any and all comics.
Oh my god, what's the reviews? Please.
Pretentious fucking bullshit.
Well, holy crap, talk about amazing. You did an awesome job with this.
Fuck you, Yami Dookie 13. Fuck you, Precious 1075. Fuck you, Jade Chase.
Jade Chase.
That was beautiful.
That's gonna be the main character of Tight Heat.
There was so much depth and richness to the lines.
I didn't even know what was going on half the time.
The sex was sensual and sexy.
Hot.
The sex was sexy, guys.
Hot and tender and so very sweet. And then in all caps, this was amazing. Thank you so much.
I mean, thank you. I'm a
Sex-
therapist, and
Sex
that
being
takes a lot.
sexy. Excuse me for a moment.
Hey, sex is sexy. 41 chapter Reba. Holy fuck! 125,000 words.
Yes, that's a college dissertation.
Just when Reba's about to give up hope, an unplanned blessing shows up on her doorstep. It'll be hard if she refuses to give up hope. Maybe she'll find love along the way, or maybe she'll find heartbreak. Everything happens for a reason, though, right? I swear to God, this is gonna read like a whole fucking season of Reba. Holy shit, that's a lot of words.
Well, now we know what we have to read.
No.
Censorship reads the Reba Chronicles.
That's a novel, sir. Like a full 41 chapter novel.
Based on a sitcom that was created because a country western singer wanted a fucking show.
170 reviews. It's gotta be good, man.
Reba.
I like Reba. Oh, God. 14 faves. You can favorite this.
Hi, Reba. Reba, Jamaica. Ooh, I wanna take you.
So that was Fancy Sheep Reads episode 13, part 2.
To Key Largo, Montego, man, why don't we go?
I hope you guys had fun listening to this.
Down to the Florida Keys.
As little as we had reading this shit. Fucking shit.
So much.
There's a place called Reba. Oh.
We'll take it fast and then we'll take it slow.
Last I can't.
Manuel, comments.
I think Manuel just left.
It sounded like it.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and what else do we tell people to do? Oh, like us on Facebook.
To watch Reba.
Follow us on Twitter. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Uvu.
We have none of those things.
I don't know what the fuck
Reba.
Uvu is.
You know what? Just because of that, I'm going to link your Twitter. You're going to have followers, Kelly.
Follow us on Spotify. Follow us on...
The Vine.
Flickr.
Flickr. Follow us on Photobucket. Oh, God. Oh, God. Follow us on 4chan.
Oh, God.
If you know anything, that doesn't work.
Really doesn't.
Visit our subreddit. We don't have one of those.
We'll make
we
one.
never will.
Then it gets canceled.
Follow us on 9gag.
I hope you don't even
Follow us on cheeseburger.com.
We're the one with that scientist cat?
Yes. Follow us on wizardsofthecoast.com. Subscribe to our newsletter.
My dog is groaning into the microphone. I hope you people
sign up on the Fancy Sheep forum. If you like shows similar to this one.
Check out what is recommended on the side. Last time there was a One Direction music video.
3 One Direction music videos.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
didn't even know they had that many songs. I'm gonna be honest.
They're all
I
the
just
same.
thought their concerts consisted of... Oh, fuck.
You don't know you're beautiful.
You don't know you're beautiful.
Which is such an absolute shit song. Fuck
So
you, One
catchy,
Direction. I like some
Dude,
Backstreet
don't
Boys
say
songs.
that. We'll get angry 12-year-old girls, maybe.
Fuck Justin Bieber too.
Justin Bieber's a faggot.
Huh?
Justin Bieber's a faggot.
Yeah, we here on Fantasy Sheep do not...
Justin Bieber, if you hear this and you want to start a fight, dude, come at me. Seriously, I'll fucking destroy you, kid.
Kelly, come on. That's an insult to faggots everywhere.
Follow us on Funimation.com, Crunchyroll, MangaReader.net.
Thanks for listening again. Yeah.
Thanks for listening.
There you go, Kelly.
I feel like we should end on something better than thanks for listening.
Oh my god, they look like firebenders.